Welcome to Serious Software's e-commerce training series. In today's video, we'll be looking at how to use collections to group your products. Once inside our e-commerce admin panel, we'll want to navigate to merchandise and then to collections. Once on our collections menu screen, you'll see our new button to add a new collection. You also have your search options where you can search by name, URL handle, or what catalog is the collection attached to. We also have some basic information about existing collections, such as the name, the URL handle, display order, the number of products within a collection, and the number of catalogs the collection is attached to. At the end of each row, we do have our More Options menu. You have the ability to clone an existing collection into a new option. And then we also have the Delete option. Delete may ask you to delete any active connections, such as products already attached to this particular collection, before it allows you to delete it. If we click on one of our rows to look at our options inside of our collection, we have two tabs: Collection Details and Associated Products. On collection details, we'll give some general information about this particular group of products. We'll give it a collection title. This is usually shown on the store and in the browser option for reference, versus the label is usually shown in the navigation menus. You might need a little bit of a longer or shorter name depending on what you're trying to describe to your customer. You can upload a default image for the collection. So what is being represented by this group of products, and giving the customer a visual representation of that. We do have some basic SEO options or some basic search options, a little bit more popular on the public store side of e-commerce. The SEO title and the SEO description will take from the collection title by default, but you can override it to something else if you need to for that particular feature. Then we have our URL handle at the bottom. The URL handle is how we uniquely call out this particular collection throughout the system. You may remember from the catalog video, this is how the we use the URL. And you may remember from the catalog video, the URL handle is how we attached the particular collections to our catalog. It will also be how we could attach products to our collections. The URL handle does have to be unique. It is alphanumeric in characters. Does not support many symbols other than the dash. It will take from the collection title with any spaces replaced with dashes and then any symbols removed. On our second column on collection details, we have some basic display information such as display order. Display order, the lowest number will take priority, meaning it will show up first. If you are going to be inserting collections into this list later, you might want to space them out in groups of 5 or 10. Display order does not automatically re-index. If two collections in the same catalog have a similar display order, then it will sort alphabetically. We also have our feature here for featured collection. This means if this box is checked, that this particular collection or this particular group of products will show up on the store homepage or the landing page for the customer, kind of putting it front and center and pushing it a little bit towards the customer as a marketing tool or a promotion tool for a particular group of products. Then you have your permission for show children collections in navigation. If it's checked and you're using the parent-child relationship in your catalog, this will allow for the collection to be visible under the parent. We have our associated products button, which will allow us to make those connections. We also have some basic information about the products already linked to this group, such as the name, the pricing information, if we were using inventory, how much on-hand value do we currently have Should be noted this is not connected to your control inventory accounts if you are using them. This is a independent, separate account. However, if you're doing your on-hand values or your monthly counts, that would be the best time to update these numbers on e-commerce as well. You have your display order and your SKU for that particular product. We also have some more options on each row, such as set as inactive and delete. This is not setting the product in inactive across all your stores or deleting it across all your stores. It's only interacting with it here in the collection. So I'm going to delete yard signs so we can add it back on this video. And then I will click associate products. It's going to pull up a list of my available products that I can link to this particular um, collection or group of products. And then when I find the one I want to select, I can click add, and then I would be able to make multiple selections if I wanted to, or I can click add and close to add everything and then go back to my collections screen. Um, this concludes today's topic on how to set up collections and attach products. If you have any additional questions, please join us on our e-commerce Q&A session or email us at ecommerce@sirius.com. Thanks. Have a great day.